Well, it would seem that there's no special ending. Hello everybody and welcome back again to Hello Neighbor. Alright, before we do begin, I would like to say thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all of you who are new. Since we did the last Hello Neighbor video, there is probably, at this point, another 12,000 of you, which is, that's... Oh my god, you guys are amazing. I'm so excited. And also thanks for 25,000. We passed that yesterday. I don't know what we're at today, but let's hope for the bazillion already. Let's hope for a bazillion, yeah. Okay. But we have lots of stuff to test out today. Lots of your suggestions, and we're also going to be taking a look behind the door. That's right, I found a way to look behind the door. It's not exactly what you would think and probably not what you hope for, but at the end of the video, we'll be taking a look at that. So we got to go ahead and first get our neighbor trapped. Let's find him and get him trapped. First, let's get that volume turned down. I'm ready for you, neighbor. Are you right here? You don't have any cameras this time. Come on out. I don't know where you're at, but come on out. I broke your window. Hiya, buddy. How's it going? You good? You good? You gonna chill here for a bit? Cool, we're cool. What is on the back of your head? I actually want to have a look at that. Is that just a weird hair mark? That is kind of odd. Looks like your head's gotten sliced. Sure that's not the case, but it looks kind of weird. What is... Oh, he threw a tomato up there. Okay, but let's go ahead and start testing stuff. So the first thing that we're gonna test is a bunch of you said that the teddy bear paper, the paper that I was looking at that I thought made it burn in the furnace, apparently didn't mean that. It meant something else. It apparently meant... Wait, did I even turn that? I didn't even turn that. But apparently a bunch of you think that there was a key on there as well. So it was key plus teddy bear plus fire is what a bunch of you thought. So we're going to take a look at that by running over there and getting all that done. So let's go ahead and find our way over there. Okay, we're just about in there now. And another thing that a bunch of you did say something about is something about golden apple. Now, I don't know anything about a golden apple, but apparently... Okay, whoa. Key? Okay, thank goodness we didn't lose the key. Let's grab the key and the teddy bear and take them. But some of you did say something about a golden apple, so we're gonna look at these pictures in here real fast to sort of look a little bit more closely and see if we can see anything about a golden apple or anything different at all. But if you look at this, I see a teddy bear plus a fire equals a key. I don't see another key. I don't see, that's an equal sign. But I don't know, we'll try it, because I want this to do something. I just don't think it's in the game yet, but we're gonna try it anyways. And then we have cat with nipples. We have scary bunny, creepy tiger, a family, and I believe this is him. I've talked about this a little bit before, but we'll talk about this more later. I would also like to say before we continue that we're going to be live streaming come Saturday at around 1 p.m. CST, so if you guys want to join for that, definitely be sure to stop by. We're going to have an absolute blast. But I believe this is his previous wife, which honestly, this is who I thought was going to be buried. It is. I thought it would be his wife, but it's not. And then this is him, I think. That's my guessing. And then that's probably his kid. Or maybe he is the kid. Maybe he is the kid. I don't know. And then we have creepy fairy with an acorn. We've got this guy. I don't know who this guy is. My speculation about this guy is that he's the guy in this picture over here. I think that he's that guy, because he looks most similar to that guy. He doesn't look like the neighbor so much. He looks a bit skinnier and, I don't know. That's my guess. The kid again, creepy weird bird. I don't know, there's just lots of weird drawings in here. Nothing super special. Doll cut in half, which is oddly spiky. I don't know what that is. And then we have her eating a pickle, which is just beautiful, and a couple dogs with a foot cut off. Okay. Well, we didn't really figure anything out from that, but I don't know. It's interesting stuff, at least. Oh, and a pooping frog. That's beautiful. I missed that one. Okay. And look, some Illuminati stuff. So there's lots of actually lots of Illuminati little textures hidden around. But we'll cover that more in the live stream as well. There's lots of them, and we're gonna be hunting for more of them to see just lots of different things like that. But this is the golden apple you guys are talking about. Now, we can't get this apple. I've tried it many times trying to get this apple, just messing around with stuff. And we can't get either of these things. We can only get the key from this machine. And everywhere that I've looked in the house, we can't find a golden apple. So it was my guess that it was just a regular apple, just with some yellow lighting in here. And then there's a remote. But if we come in here, look at that apple. That apple is definitely gold. That is not a regular colored apple. Because look, there's regular green and there's regular red on this. And that is a golden apple. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it's in one of her drawers or something. We haven't checked all of her drawers. Let's look in here. Nope, empty. Get out of here, chair. Anything in this one? No. Nope. All right, well, I don't know what to do about that. If you guys have any speculations, we can look at that. There's more Illuminati stuff right there. Look at that triangle with the eye. Beautiful. I told you, it's everywhere. Okay, just some regular old drawings. Nothing really important in here. I'm sure there's some hidden stuff in here, but I don't see anything else. And there's not really anything in here either. All of this stuff is empty. But let's go ahead and try these in the furnace and see what does happen. So, if we put... Also, some people said to interact with it, but we can't interact with it at all. So if we put that in there, if we put the key in there, key, there we go, key in there. Then we shut it, turn it up, crank it to 100. Is that it? Are we done? Nothing. It's got nothing for us. I don't see anything, at least. So, I don't think they do anything. I don't think putting the key in there helped. So I guess that's that. But then there's also this right here and also this. And I think eventually we're going to be able to interact with these. I don't think we can right now. But, again, just more speculation. So let's go ahead and move on to some more interesting stuff now. Let's see, here's the phone. So we can actually call ourselves if we go ahead. Oh, you scared me, buddy, you scared me. I just wanted to show you guys this real fast, though. If he would just shut up, I can show you guys. So if we do call, I don't know if you can hear it over him. We'll wait for him to stop. There we go, he stopped. Okay, but you can hear it. So his phone calls us, and if we call from our phone, it also calls his phone. So that's just like an interesting little thing. I think it's meant to get his attention. Like when we start, we can call him and get his attention to come outside or answer the phone or something like that. But it's just an interesting little thing because a few of you did say to mess around with the phone. Now, on to the more exciting things. So there's a few different ways we have to look at this. We're going to look at it first before the cutscene, and then we're going to look at it after the cutscene, and we're going to try and peek into our basement over here. But before that, we have to look into that one because it's easier. I don't know if we can peek into this one, but we're going to try. We're going to try all of them. So let's go ahead and make our way over there and see what we can see. Oh, wait, I forgot. We need the binoculars. The binoculars. Let's grab these. These are very important as well. Okay, here we go. And we have now made our way past the wall with our binoculars. So first, let's go ahead and come in here and see, because some of you did suggest peeking through the doorway like this. Now, sadly, this doesn't seem to work. You can't see through the cracks right now. A little bit after the cutscene, you can sort of... Oh, I guess you can sort of see. What do you guys think that is? That definitely looks like leaves of some sort. We can't see much, though. If we're just, like, dead on with it, we can see through that side. Let's see about this side. You can sort of see, like, a textured background, but that's about it. You can see floorboards back there, too. But that's kind of interesting. A few of you did say to try to do that, and that doesn't... It works, but not super well. So we have another better way of looking under it. So we're going to look under it by jumping off the map, and then we use our binoculars to peek inside. So let's try this. Now, we're going to do this multiple times in different states of the game. So let's try going over here. Maybe we can see the textured wall of it and see what's inside of there. Okay. So right now, the house is over there. The car is still out front. So if there's another car in there, that means that they don't use the car from out front. So that car gets deleted. And there shouldn't be anything else in there. It should be pretty much empty. But let's have ourselves a look. Okay, there's the house. There's the basement. There's something behind that door. It's the neighbor. It's the neighbor pre-cutscene. And if you look and see on that back wall, there's a separate wall. It sticks out. So that's interesting. Okay. So let's see, let's go over to the next one and try and see that. But if you saw on that back wall, there was a separate wall that sticks out. So there's not actually anything back there. It's just like a textured wall, and then they put items in there and make it look a lot bigger than it is. I don't know how they're going to make it so big if they do decide to keep going that way. But it is really neat, I guess. All right, so let's go ahead and try and get out there again after the cutscene, and then have ourselves another look. Now it's time to take a nap. Let's see if we can get that cutscene, because I want to take a closer look at that cutscene. Okay, here it comes. Alright, so if we look behind the door, you can see there's trees, and then there goes the yellow car. So the yellow car does indeed drive by, and then if you look on that back wall, oh, there's the crash, and that's the red car's wheel. That's not the yellow car's wheel, which is really odd that they did that, but it is the yellow car. But if you looked on the background, there was cars lined down a street, and with trees on the side of it. So I kind of wonder if that is the street from out here. Like maybe they just used this same street, or if it's just a random street. I guess it's not really important, but it is kind of interesting. So I don't know, it's kind of neat. So let's go ahead and grab our trash can and binoculars, and now that the cutscene is over, we should hopefully see something slightly different in there at least. And then we will come over here and take a look at this basement, or jump off of a different side of the map and try and get a look in there. I don't know if we're going to be able to see under this one though. We're just going to have to try it and see, so let's see. Okay, we are back over the wall again, so we're going to go ahead and come over to the house and see what has changed. For those of you who haven't seen this before, if we come in here, you can see he's frozen, tire's in the same place that it ended in the cutscene. Our house is smashed up against this house, and the yellow car from outside, which was right by this fence, is actually gone. If we go upstairs, we're going to have to go upstairs to show you that, but if we go upstairs, we can actually peek inside of here. Well, if it'll let me. All right, up over that. There we go. We can actually peek inside there, and you can see the car is gone. So that's really neat. But if we go ahead and have ourselves a peek in the door, we should hopefully see a little bit more. Okay, you can see it looks like that same tree, but you can see there's a car there, and it looks like a real car. That doesn't look like a cartoon car. I see like a car handle right there. That's the wheel hole. There's the bottom of the car right there. And then that's the back end of the car, and then you can see trees going up right there. So that's pretty neat. Let's see if we can see anything through this side at all. No. I can't really see anything through this side this time. Oh, wait. Maybe? No, not really. It's too bright. I see a hint of yellow, and that's about it. So we tried peeking through the door, so let's go ahead and have ourselves a look-see underneath and see what we can find down there. Okay, we're going to try and go from basically the same point as last time, so we can try and have a look at the wall. We'll go a little bit over more and see what we can spot from here. So if we look under, there it is. There's the car, the yellow car, and it has the same background. So that's really funny. You can see the yellow car is now inside. So they used the same model. The same car that was currently out here in front of the fence is now just shoved inside of there. And I don't know why it moved backwards. I don't know, because we saw it drive by, so it should be like out here somewhere, but for some reason it's back that way now. But that's kind of neat to see. So nothing else really changed. There's just the car in there and the wheel wheels outside. And then you have that sort of street background that we saw before the door even opened, before the cutscene even started. But that's really interesting being able to see that. So we're going to try one more thing to try and peek behind the main house. And then we're going to go ahead and end it there. But let's go ahead and have a look behind that main house, underneath there. See if we can spot anything before we get below this giant box down here. Alright, we've gone ahead and got everything started. We're going to go ahead and go over the wall back here just to avoid getting near him, and I have the best luck with this wall, but we should be able to run over there anyways. Wait, I always forget the binoculars. That would suck. I don't want to have to restart all of this again. Here we go. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, we're making our way. We're going to go to that edge of the map, or actually, we'll try and judge which one's farther. There's our fallen angel sign again. Pretty beautiful. I just heard him break glass. Why did he break? Okay. Just don't come after me, alright? Alright, okay. Let's try and judge which one's farther then. So I think that this one is fairly far away. So let's try and see this side of the map and see if we could possibly, I don't know which one's going to be better. I think that this side is going to be better. So we're going to try jumping off this side and see what we can see. So I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to see anything, but we're going to try and peek under there because it's very important to see. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's all so far away. There's nothing like close to that one. Maybe they did that on purpose so that we can't see it. I'm sure they did, but we're going to try our best anyway. So here goes nothing. Okay. There's the house. There's the basement. There's something under. Oh, I don't know. I didn't really see much of anything, but we're not going to be able to see much of anything from any direction. But we will slow it down and zoom it in for you guys to have a peek at. And then I can also take a peek. What? Oh, look. Look at this. Look. I'm not dropping it. It's just going flying. Okay, that's weird. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. We got some interesting new information on the game. Now we're gonna go back into the house in the next episode, and in the live stream, we're gonna go back into the house and sort of look at everything in there, see if we can find anything special inside of the house rather than outside of the map, because I'm sure there's not gonna be a lot outside of the map anymore. We've kind of discovered everything, but it was fun. I enjoyed this. Anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed already, be sure to do that, because there's lots of people doing that. Probably in the time of recording this, we've gained probably about 150 subscribers, which is just that's so insane. Thank you guys so much. This is a seriously life-changing thing. But definitely be sure to stop by for the live stream. We're going to have a lot of fun that day. And that's going to be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed. What is happening?